Good morning, students. Welcome to today's class. So, we have been discussing about chapter 22, simple equations, in that exercise 22A. So, let's discuss the homework answers first. Third question, fifth one. Solve 3.2p equal to 16. So, you will get the value of p equal to 5. Now sixth question, 2a equal to 4.6. So you will get a equal to 2.3. Now fourth question, fifth one. You will get m equal to 15. Sixth question, you will get n equal to minus 19.6. Next heading, solving equations using more than one property. So let's do the exercise problem. Exercise 22B, first question solve. In that first one, 2x plus 5 equal to 17. So this is the question. Now we need to find the value of x here. So first remove this 5 from left side. You remove this 5. So here it is plus 5. So how can you remove this 5? By subtracting 5 from both sides. Okay, so 2x plus 5 minus 5 equal to 17 minus 5. We are subtracting 5 from both sides. So here you will get 5 minus 5, it will be 0. Now remaining 2x only. So 2x equal to 17 minus 5, it is 12. Now we need to remove this 2. So this is of the form. 2x equal to 12 is of the form ax equal to b. Okay, so what we do? Divide both sides by 2. Here in place of a, 2 is coming. So dividing both sides by 2, we will get 2x by 2 equal to 12 by 2. So 2 gets cancelled. Now remaining x equal to 12 by 2, it is 6. So the answer is x equal to 6. Second question, 3y minus 2 equal to 1. So first we need to remove this 2. Okay, so here it is minus 2. So what to do? In order to remove this 2, add 2 on both sides. Okay, so 3y minus 2 plus 2 equal to 1 plus 2. Okay, adding 2 on both sides. So minus 2 plus 2, it will be 0. So remaining here 3y only. 3y equal to 1 plus 2, it is 3. So 3y equal to 3 is of the form ax equal to b, where in place of a, 3 is coming. So ax equal to b. Second question, 3y minus 2 equal to 1. So first we need to remove this 2. Okay, so here it is minus 2. So what to do? In order to remove this 2, add 2 on both sides. Okay, so 3y minus 2 plus 2 equal to 1 plus 2. Okay, adding 2 on both sides. So minus 2 plus 2, it will be 0. So remaining here 3y only. 3y equal to 1 plus 2, it is 3. So 3y equal to 3 is of the form ax equal to b, where in place of a 3 is coming. So what to do? Divide both sides of the equation by 3. Okay, so 3y by 3 equal to 3 by 3. Okay, so here 3 by 3, it is 1. So 1y implies y equal to 3 by 3, it is 1. Okay, so you will get the value of y equal to 1. Third question, 5p plus 4 equal to 29. So first remove this 4. Here plus 4 is coming. So subtract 4 from both sides of the equation. So what you will get? 5p plus 4 minus 4 equal to 29 minus 4. So here you are subtracting 4 from both sides. Okay, so 4 minus 4, it is 0. Okay, so 5p plus 0, you will get 5p equal to 29 minus 4, it is 25. Now this is of the form 5p equal to 25 is of the form ax equal to b, where in place of a 5 is coming. Comparing, you will get a equal to 5. So divide both sides of the equation by 5. So you will get 5p by 5 equal to 25 by 5. So 5 by 5, it is 1. So 1p, that means p equal to 25 by 5, it is 5. So p value you will get 5. Fourth question, 4a minus 3 equal to minus 27. So here minus 3 is coming. So add 3 to both sides. Okay, so you will get 4a minus 3 plus 3 equal to minus 27 plus 3. Here you are adding 3 on both sides. Now 4a minus 3 plus 3, it is 0. So you will get 4a. In this side you will get 4a only. 4a equal to minus 27 plus 3, it is minus 24. Okay, now 4a equal to minus 24 is of the form ax equal to b, where in place of this a 4 is coming. Okay, so divide both sides of the equation by 4. So you will get 4a by 4 equal to minus 24 by 4. Now 4a by 4, 4 divided by 4, it is 1. So 1a, that means a equal to minus 24 by 4, it is minus 6. So the answer is a equal to minus 6. Seventh question, 2.4x minus 3 equal to 4.2. So here minus 3 is coming. So first add 3 on both sides. So you will get 2.4x minus 3 plus 3 equal to 4.2 plus 3. Here you are adding 3 on both sides. Now 2.4x minus 3 plus 3, this is 0. So remaining you will get 2.4x in the left side. Okay, equal to 4.2 plus 3, it is 7.2. Now 2.4x equal to 7.2 is of the form ax equal to b, where a equal to 2.4. Okay, so divide both sides of the equation by 2.4. So 2.4x by 2.4 equal to 7.2 by 2.4. Okay, now 2.4 divided by 2.4, it is 1. So 1x, that means x equal to 7.2 by 2.4. You can multiply by 10 since after decimal one number is coming. Okay, so multiply both numerator and denominator by 10. You will get 72. 7.2 into 10, it is 72 by 2.4 into 10, it is 24. Now 72 by 24, it is 3. So x equal to 3 you will get. This is the answer. Ninth one, 6y plus 4 equal to minus 4.4. So here plus 4 is coming. So subtract 4 from both sides. So 6y plus 4 minus 4 equal to minus 4.4 minus 4. Here you are subtracting 4 from both sides. Now 4 minus 4, it is 0. So 6y plus 0, it is 6y equal to minus 4.4 minus 4, you will get minus 8.4. Okay. Now 6y equal to minus 8.4 is of the form ax equal to b, where in place of a, 6 is coming. Okay, a equal to 6 here. So divide both sides of the equation 6y equal to minus 8.4 by 6. So you will get 6y by 6 equal to minus 8.4 by 6. Okay, now 6 divided by 6, it is 1. 1y. 1y you will get, that is y equal to minus 8.4 divided by 6. You will get minus 1.4. Okay, therefore y equal to minus 1.4 is the answer. Now do the 5th, 6th and 8th as homework. Next topic, solving a linear equation using transposition. Actually this method is more used for solving equation, for finding the unknown value of the variable. Okay, so it is very important. So let's study this through problems. Exercise 22b, second question, solve. First, x by 3 minus 5 equal to 2. So x by 3 minus 5 equal to 2. So in this method of transposition, you are transferring or transposing all numbers except variable from one side of the equation to the other side. You know this is left side of the equation, left of equal to sign. It is left side of the equation and right of equal to sign is the right side. So in the left side x by 3 is coming and 5 is coming. In the right side 2 is coming. So here you are transposing or transferring this 5 to right side. Next, after transferring 5, you are transposing 3 to left side. Okay, in that way we will make the variable alone in the left side. then we will get the value of this x. Okay. So, this transposition method നമ്മൾ വേരിയബിൾ ഒഴികെ ബാക്കി എല്ലാത്തിനെയും ഇക്വേഷൻ്റെ ഒരു ഭാഗത്തു നിന്ന് വേറൊരു ഭാഗത്തേക്ക് കൊണ്ടുപോവാണ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. അപ്പം ഈ ഇക്വേഷനിൽ നോക്കുകയാണെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ആദ്യം 5, ദാറ്റ് ഈസ് ഹിയർ ഇറ്റ് ഈസ് -5 ഇസ് കമ്മിങ്. സോ ആദ്യം -5നെ റൈറ്റ് സൈഡിലേക്ക് കൊണ്ടുപോകും, പിന്നെ 3നെ റൈറ്റ് സൈഡിലേക്ക് കൊണ്ടുപോകും. അങ്ങനെ ഓരോന്നിനെ കൊണ്ടുപോയിട്ട് അവസാനം വേരിയബിൾ മാത്രം ലെഫ്റ്റ് സൈഡിൽ വരും. അങ്ങനെ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് എക്സിൻ്റെ വാല്യൂ ഇവിടെ എന്താണെന്നുള്ളത് കണ്ടുപിടിക്കാൻ പറ്റും. സോ ലെറ്റ്സ് സീ. ഫസ്റ്റ് വി ക്യാൻ ട്രാൻസ്പോസ് -5 ടു റൈറ്റ് സൈഡ്. സോ ദർ ഇസ് one rule: minus values or negative values on transferring to the other side, it will become positive, and positive numbers on transferring to other side, it will become negative. പോസിറ്റീവ് നമ്പേഴ്സിനെ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ നെഗറ്റീവ് നമ്പേഴ്സിനെ നമ്മൾ ഇക്വേഷൻ്റെ ഒരു ഭാഗത്തു നിന്ന് വേറൊരു ഭാഗത്തേക്ക് കൊണ്ടുപോകാന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ അത് പോസിറ്റീവ് ആകും. Okay, negative values will become positive on transferring from one side of the equation to the other. Now, positive value ഒരു പോസിറ്റീവ് നമ്പർ ആണ് കൊണ്ടുവന്നെങ്കിൽ അത് നെഗറ്റീവ് ആയിരിക്കും. ഇക്വേഷൻ്റെ ഒരു ഭാഗത്തു നിന്ന് വേറൊരു ഭാഗത്തേക്ക് പോസിറ്റീവ് നമ്പറിനെയാണ് കൊണ്ടുപോകുന്നതെങ്കിൽ അത് നെഗറ്റീവ് ആയിട്ടായിരിക്കും വരിക. സോ ലെറ്റ്സ് സീ. ഹിയർ ഇറ്റ് ഇസ് -5. So you are transferring -5 to the right side. So that will become x by 3. In the left side, x by 3 will be there. Okay, we are transferring this -5 to right side. So that will become 2 plus 5. Okay, നമ്മൾ x/3 -5 ഇതിന്ന് -5നെ ലെഫ്റ്റ് സൈഡിലേക്ക് റൈറ്റ് സൈഡിലേക്ക് കൊണ്ടുപോവാണ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. അപ്പോൾ -5 റൈറ്റിലേക്ക് പോകുമ്പോൾ ഒരു ഭാഗത്തുനിന്ന് വേറൊരു ഭാഗത്തേക്ക് പോകുമ്പോൾ മൈനസ് വാല്യൂസ് പോസിറ്റീവ് ആകും. സോ -5 വിൽ ബിക്കം +5. ഓക്കെ, സോ ലെഫ്റ്റ് സൈഡിൽ x/3 മാത്രമായിട്ട് വരും. സോ x/3 ഈക്വൽ ടു 2 + 5, ഇറ്റ് ഇസ് 7. Okay, now next step. Here x/3 equal to 7. So by 3 division on transferring to other side, it will become multiplication. Okay, divided by 3 on transferring to other side, it will become multiply by 3, and vice versa. Multiplication on transferring to other side, it will become division. Okay, so here x divided by 3. So this 3 you are transferring to other side. So divided by 3 it is. So on transferring to other side, it will become multiply by 3. So in the left side, x equal to this by 3 we are transferring to other side. So it will become 7 into 3. Okay, division on transferring to other side, divided by 3 here. Okay, division on transferring to other side, it will become multiplication. So here x divided by 3. So this 3 on transferring to other side, it will become multiply by 3. So x equal to 7 into 3. So x equal to 7 into 3, it is 21. So the value of x you will get 21. Next, third question. z/7 plus 1 equal to 2 1/2. So first we can convert this 2 1/2 to improper fraction. Okay, so you will get z/7 plus 1 equal to 2 into 2 4, 4 plus 1 5/2. Okay, Now you need to find the value of z here. Okay, so z by 7 plus 1. So first we can transfer this plus 1 to the other side. Okay, so you know positive values on transferring to other side, it will become negative. So z by 7 equal to 5 by 2. This my plus 1 we are taking to the other side, so it will become minus 1. Okay, so here in this equation we are transferring this plus 1 to the right side. Okay, so z by 7 equal to 5 by 2 minus 1 it will be. Plus 1 നെ നമ്മൾ റൈറ്റിലേക്ക് കൊണ്ടുപോവാണ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. അപ്പോൾ പോസിറ്റീവ് വാല്യൂസ് വേറൊരു ഭാഗത്തേക്ക് പോകുമ്പോൾ അത് നെഗറ്റീവ് വാല്യൂസ് ആണ് ആവുക. സോ z by 7 equal to 5 by 2 minus 1 എന്ന് വരും. Now you can solve 5 by 2 minus 1. You can take LCM. LCM it is 2. So 5 minus 2 into 1 it is 2 whole divided by 2. Okay, you will get 5 minus 2 it is 3 by 2. So you got z by 7 equal to 3 by 2. Now you need to find the value of z. Okay, z is divided by 7 here. So on transferring this 7 to the other side, it will become multiply by 7. Okay, division on transferring to other side, it will become multiplication. So z equal to this 7 you are taking to other side. So here it is divided by 7. So on transferring to other side, it will become 3 by 2 into 7. Okay, now you can find the value of z equal to 3 into 7. It is 21 divided by 2. Okay, that is z equal to 21 divided by 2. You can convert to mixed fraction. So you will get now you need to find the value of z. Okay, z is divided by 7 here. So on transferring this 7 to the other side, it will become multiply by 7. Okay, division on transferring to other side, it will become multiplication. So z equal to this 7 you are taking to other side. So here it is divided by 7. So on transferring to other side, it will become 3 by 2 into 7. Okay, now you can find the value of z equal to 3 into 7. It is 21 divided by 2. Okay, that is z equal to 21 divided by 2. You can convert to mixed fraction. So you will get 10 1 by 2. So z equal to 10 1 by 2 is the answer. Now do the second question, second one. Do this as homework. So this much for this class. Thank you.